What up? You're getting the raw, uncut, no visual check, no preparation, just stream of consciousness. Felt inspired to start recording. Been up all night, not tired. It's like 4 something a.m. on the morning of Thursday. I think today's the 10th. I don't really know. Doesn't matter. But I just felt inspired to speak to just like the collective energy right now. I did this, the last post I did talking about the enthusiasm for the Aquarius moon. And I'm not an astrologer, I just understand basic archetypes and stuff. And I didn't even realize as I was speaking that it was like a dark moon. And I've been noticing this like really so much synchronicity just with like the collective energy, just all like the updates on my phone, like from the pattern about like specifically for me and the collective, some stuff I've been observing, all you beautiful people who I resonate with, that I've seen some of the stuff you've been posting. And I just felt this like really interesting collective energy, this like healing process of release as we're about to move into the new moon in Pisces. Um, and I just wanted to speak to like the I've said this before, but I wanted to just speak really directly to the the the, the current experience of something that seems to be sort of sticking with us. So like chronic challenges, and just to take it to the extreme, like we would use the word like trauma when we've had life experiences that for whatever reason we were subject to something that wasn't in alignment, and then the actual physical and physiological, like mental, emotional, spiritual, effect it has on us as a human in the moment and in our life experience, and how we've actually all created our life experience from our source perspective. So it's like we just essentially just imagined a scenario, and that became our life. So we were born because like we chose every little detail of the world we were born into, understanding that it was this infinite variety pattern where we're actually creating, pulling from infinite potentiality at all times according to this pattern, this algorithmic pattern of potentialities, of personality. That is who we are, because there's only this one personality of source, which is who we are. And then we as a human being, we're creating our physical experience. And so the physical is actually always just a point of focus. So the physical is just the furthest forward moment in time. So it's like light perceiving light. It's like the leading edge. And so we can release resistance and we can heal ourselves through recognizing that nothing is ever going wrong. And so it's all deliberately created from in the first place by us to set up a particular trajectory. And like as Alan Watts talks about how in Zen there's koans, which is like a riddle, and it's like the teacher presents it to the student to see how they will respond. And Alan Watts uses this analogy, or it's like life is presenting us this cone, this obstacle, which is the thing that we're experiencing on the physical level as the trauma, as the challenge that we've actually created from the source perspective. And so it's like through our own personal life experience and through synchronicity and through asking and then releasing resistance and aligning with our own expansion and therefore receiving, we actually do get real-time response, and we can and will prove to ourselves through life experience that we are actually the subject of this real life 100% of the time, in real time, like divine intervention 100% of the time, where what's really going on is that whatever we're experiencing is for our highest and best good. because it's just like woven into the fabric of reality. It can't ever be any other way. So when we have compassion and recognize that this is all part of the process, we can allow ourselves to feel the emotions we feel. And it is natural to feel negative emotion when subject to these challenges. And so being spiritual is about authentically embracing the human experience and rising through it into our own joyful alignment. And so the key is really to just have this perspective and deliberately choose to just dwell in compassion, which is just recognizing the divine nature of everything, wherein which only pure positive energy is operating, and contained within the pure positive energy is the potential for the lack of pure positive energy. But there's only the source of the pure positive. We, our consciousness, is the source. So just want to send you guys some love. It really is about to be on like Sean Genghis Khan wearing Sean John in Bhutan when we go double Pisces, Pisces sun, Pisces moon, new moon. So I'm kind of excited. So I'm expecting to have my full magical powers, and I hope you guys feel the same. Peace.